Good morning, children. We'll continue with the Tempest from line 550 onwards. Now we are still in the island with Prospero and Miranda. Ariel, with the help of his magic, has brought Ferdinand to this island. Ferdinand is the son of the King of Naples. And Ferdinand and Miranda have fallen in love. It is love at first sight. Miranda, of course, has seen only Caliban and her father. Caliban is a misshapen in form and Prospero is an old man. So this is the first handsome young man that she sees. And she has fallen in love. Ferdinand also has fallen in love with her. Prospero is happy with what has happened because it is all arranged by his magic. But he pretends to be rude and harsh to Ferdinand, because he does not want the course of their love affair to become easy. Because it says, he said earlier, that if something is got very easily without much effort, we don't value that thing at all. So he tries to make the course of their love affair a little bit difficult. It is not very smooth. He's pretending. But Miranda does not know that he is pretending to be harsh toward Ferdinand. Miranda pleads for him and she says that she will stand surety that Ferdinand does not mean any harm. Ferdinand will not harm Prospero at all. Ferdinand will not harm Prospero. Prospero has accused Ferdinand of being a spy. He has come to the island to steal the island from Prospero. So Miranda says he is very gentle. He will never do a thing like that. And she stands surety for him. And she is pleading. She is hanging on to his garments. And Prospero says, hang not on my garments. She is trying to hold on to his robe in order to entreat him to be kind to Ferdinand. Sir, have pity. I will be his surety. I will stand surety for him, that he will not do any harm to the father, to her father. Silence, one word more. If you speak one word more in favor of him, shall make me chide thee, I will scold you, if not hate thee. I will not only scold you, but I will begin to hate you if you speak in support of Ferdinand. If you speak one word more in support of Ferdinand. An advocate for an impostor. You are supporting, you are trying to defend a person who is an impostor, a spy, a pretender. An advocate for an impostor. Hush. Thou thinkest there are no more such shapes as he. You think there are no other men in the world. Having seen but him and Caliban. You have seen only Caliban and now Ferdinand. So you think there are no more men in this world. Foolish wench. Foolish girl. To the most of men, this is a Caliban. Other people are more handsome, and to these other people who are much more handsome than Ferdinand, this Ferdinand will appear like a Caliban. To the most of them is to all these handsome people in the world whom Miranda has not seen. She does not know anything about them. This is a Caliban. This refers to Ferdinand. And they to him are angels. Ferdinand will consider these other people much more handsome, much more better, and they are as angels to him. Then Miranda, my affections are then most humble. My love is very humble. I have no wish to see a better man than Ferdinand. I am very happy with Ferdinand. So I am humble in this respect. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I have no ambition to see a person who is better than Ferdinand. I am satisfied with Ferdinand. Prospero, to Ferdinand, come on, obey. Thy nerves are in their infancy again. You will not be able to attack. Ferdinand had taken out a sword in order to fight against the threats of Prospero. But Prospero, with his magic, because of his magic, Ferdinand was not able to use his sword. Thy nerves are in their infancy. Your muscles have no strength in them and have no vigor in them. Infancy refers to babies, so you don't have the strength to attack me. And Ferdinand says, so they are. I'm not able to attack. I'm not able to move as I wish, to do what I wish. My spirits, as in a dream, are all bound up. All my strength, all my imagination, all my thoughts are like a dream to me. Everything has happened. Everything which has happened is like a dream now in front of me. My father's loss, he thinks the king of Naples is dead. My friends, the other people in the ship were also drowned with the king of Naples. That is what Ferdinand thinks. But in reality, they are all safe and not a hair on their head has been lost. The wreck of all my friends, nor this man's threat. This man is Prospero. He is threatening him. To whom I am subdued, I feel as if I have to obey him. I am submissive before him. Are all but light to me. All these sufferings, all these problems and difficulties, the father's death, the death of his friends, and also Prospero's threats. I can bear all this. All these sufferings are but light, are trivial, are unimportant, are but light to me. Might I but through my prison once a day behold this maid. I have only one wish. I can suffer everything, but I provided this one wish is granted to me. At least once a day I want to see Miranda through my prison door or window. Behold this maid. Behold means see, look at Miranda at least once a day. Might I but through my prison once a day behold this maid. I want to see Miranda at least once a day from my prison. All corners else of the earth. Let people roam freely in all the other parts of the earth. All corners else of the earth, let liberty make use of. People can roam about freely in all the other parts of the earth. Space enough. This prison door, I will be happy. This prison's room in this prison, the space in the prison. I will be happy with this small, limited, restricted space in the prison. Have I in such a prison? Even though I can move only in my prison room, prison cell, I will be happy. I will consider it space enough if I could see Miranda once a day. Prospero, aside it works. He is happy that the magic has worked and they are in each other's power, means they are in love with each other. To Ferdinand, come on. Thou hast done well, fine Ariel. To Ferdinand, come on is spoken to Ferdinand. Thou hast done well, fine Ariel, is his praising Ariel for all that he has done. Follow me. To Ariel, hark what thou else shalt do to me. Hark what else thou else shalt do to me. I have more work for you to do. I want you to do that work. Prospero is telling Ariel. And we don't know the work now. We will see it later in the play. Miranda, be of comfort. She is addressing Ferdinand. Be of comfort. My father is of a better nature, sir. My father is more gentle. He is not usually so rude and unpleasant. Be of comfort. My father is of a better nature, sir. Then he appears by speech. He's been talking rudely to you, harshly to you, but he is more gentle. This is unwanted. This rudeness, this harsh behavior in him is not usual. Unwanted means unusual, which now came from him. Thou shalt be as free as mountain winds. but then exactly do all points of my command. This is spoken to Ariel. You will be free like the wind in the mountains, provided you obey all my orders to the syllable. In every detail, I am ready to obey you. Prospero, come follow, speak not for him. That is to Miranda. Do not speak in support of Ferdinand. Prospero has ordered Ferdinand to follow him. He has given some more work for Ariel to do, which we are not aware of now. And with this long scene, Act 1, Scene 2 ends here. So we will stop here for this session. We will continue Act 2, Scene 1. We finished with Act 1. We will continue this in the next session.